start recording again. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Welcome to BOBERSTREAM 6. We are back in business. Showtime! Woohoo! Wah! And today I've got some new things for you and me to explore together. We're gonna have a nice time. And there's one viewer already. Welcome to the BOBERSTREAM 6. You're the first viewer of this new edition, this new upgrade to the BOBERSTREAM, in which I'm gonna explore some musical theories, some musical hardware. Let's dive into it. I got new devices, but first, rule number 1 of the stream: always food on the stream. Yes, I got fish sticks. Wait, what? Okay. So, personal explanation. I have some new devices that I want to test like use for the first time, and that's why I've been waiting for the stream to be able to make a video from it, in which I have a first experience with the device and I try to learn it from scratch. So I'm gonna take you with me. So first of all, we have to flip a coin because I'm just undecisive from which device I want to use. So we have, it's either gonna be the Behringer Grave. Wait, it's either gonna be that one, or we can also start with this percussion, rhythm, drum roll, drum analog drum machine from Behringer as well. So we have to flip a coin, which we're gonna use this stream to start off exploring the new workflows. I have my phone. Ta-da. Okay, let's take a bite. My brother, he advised me to put off the mic a little bit more when I'm eating, because apparently the smacking is very disgusting on sound, which I understand, but it's hard for me not to smack a little bit. So I'm gonna try. So flip a coin. The head. Wait, what was head again? Head is gonna be grave, okay? Ah, fucking loser. Yes. Okay, again. Wait, I'm gonna do it with this view. Then you can watch me do it with you. Ik kan dat dus niet als ik terwijl ik naar de camera moet kijken. Zo, hop. Hier is, wat is er geen, kop of munt, wat is munt in het Engels? Tail is, so it's tail, so it's gonna be the drum, analog drum machine. We're gonna use it for the first time. I also printed the manuals, so I don't have to look it up online what everything does. So let's put the crave back to the shelf. The crave is gonna be for next week, probably then. And for now, we're gonna use the RD78. Hallelujah! Okay. Let's plug it in first. Let's wait for me a minute. We need to find the plug of the... It's this one. I can't get which is one. Yes, it's this one. wait. Mm. Da-da-da. There is still one viewer. We're not alone. Well, we are alone with the two of us. But there's still... I'm not alone. How about you? Thanks for coming. Thanks for being there. We're gonna pick the manuals. I got all my manuals inside a big, nicely organized map full of manuals. User manuals. So let's turn it on. How do I turn it on? Oh no! Oh, I have to connect the jack, of course. I'm gonna put it in the mix out. So I already see that there are different output jacks for every sound it has, which is something I'm pretty interested in. I find it pretty interesting and useful maybe to connect some extra effects in between this one and the mixer on some sounds separately. Could be cool that we have that option. Wait, let me see if we're still recording. Yes. Okay, so also another thing I did was I set up the audio for the stream in OBS in such a way that you should always understand me better with the side chaining. So when I speak, the sounds from the mixer would be like decreasing because of the side chaining, mic ducking, you know what I mean? Hopefully this works. If you can't understand me well, leave it in the comment and I'll try to fix it. I'm trying my best. Okay, so let's see, what does it do? I already saw some videos about it, so I'm not completely new to it, to this device, but it's gonna be some learning. Let's see, what do we have here? First of all, it's the same dial here from the TD3MO, kind of the same, I guess, because we have write and we have play. Wait, what is it? So wait. Wait. Don't leave me alone. Okay. Now I can turn this more easily. Like this. Okay, let's go. Is it lower? I need to put it forward. Okay, so yes, what do I have here? This is the mode in which you can switch it to. It's not very easy to see actually. Now it's alright, but because of this offset, and you keep it in an angle, for me at least, it's not very clear. Sometimes you have to see from the top. It's easier to see. So now it's alright, yes. Let's put it on play to see. First, put on the sound in the mixer. 5, 6 is this one. Let's try it. Let's see what it does if I just play some pattern, some standard pattern that's on there. See volume. I don't see any volume incoming. 5, 6 is the green one, yes. Let's go on, let's play. What am I doing wrong to begin with? Volume is on. These are all turned off. These are the volume knobs for each sound, I think. Yes, okay. That's cool. So we're gonna play and we have some main bass drum, like you can see. I don't know if this pattern is any good, because sometimes the patterns that are like the factory patterns, they're kind of strange sometimes. But let's see. We have the tempo, of course, which is pretty obvious. Let's turn the other ones up. This is the clap, which is not used in this pattern, I guess, because I can't hear anything. This is the cymbal. It's actually annoying and I can't get a little bit closer. Okay, so let's turn them all up. This, the others. Let's keep it quiet a bit. Let's see, this is all not used in this. Oh, this is a cool one. That's a balance. Okay, I see. So now I was only using certain sounds, and then you can balance between these sounds and the other sounds. I think, I don't know. Let's read the manual to make sure. What does the balance do? Let's look it up. So we have. I also found the list from all the effects from the mixer, and that in the manual, which is also pretty useful. Wait, where is the? This is the TD3MO. Ah, I got it. RD78. Hookup. Controls. So you have balance. Balance. It says use this to control control to set a balance on the main output between the lower pitched sounds and the higher turning and the higher, and then turning in the control CCW emphasizes lower sounds, CW clockwise, counterclockwise. Okay, no, okay, yeah, makes sense. It's, okay, I get it. Okay, so it's, I don't know if it picks the sounds specifically or just picks the filters out the frequencies. I don't know. I think it filters out the frequencies. I don't know. Okay, tempo, yes, variation. This is why I bought this one, because I like the way you can easily make variations and jam with the variations in the device itself. Like, so it's not getting boring, because you don't on the TD3MO. Sometimes I don't like it that I have to make a pattern, but then it's just the same pattern on repeat, unless I jam with patterns. But sometimes I want like a little variation in the pattern, just in the moment, and then switch it up a little bit. But that's hard, I think, on the TD3MO, and this one has good ways to do that, I think, which is pretty cool. That's why I bought this one. Ah, my back already hurts. I think I have to switch to another chair, because there's like this bench here, but I can't get close enough. Wait. Up, gonna push this to the other side. Like this. I can see them. See, but it's okay. Okay. Taking on the chair. That's my chair. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit better. I think so. Okay. Oh, this chair is a little bit lower. That's fine. At least I can lean backwards. Woo! I moved so many things in my apartment last week, So I'm back and really hurts, and I'm already sensitive for back pain because of my height. But we can do it. We're ready. Okay, so what I want to do is explore the sequencer, which was pretty straightforward as far as I know for now. So it's pretty dirty already. So what I'm still wondering about is you have these sounds, C, T, B, all these, let's say like, I've got thinking like these abbreviations or whatever it's called. Yeah, what are they for? Like, you can switch between C and TB. And then these are in red. Why are these in red and the other ones? I'm curious. Let's find out. Should we just try it? Like, see? Maybe I can already hear the difference. No. I think this has to be quiet. Can you hear it? Okay. Okay, so yeah, you cannot really hear any difference, I think. No? Wait. Don't understand. Yeah, we'll find it out later. First we have to do the basics. So now it's on... this means pattern 1, I guess, and now it's pattern 2. Yes, it's a different pattern. Okay, so those are the main... Those are the factory patterns. We have this one. Wait. Man, this is also... I wanted everything all together. We have to do step by step. Everything one by one. So, what are we gonna do to start? Too much options. So you also have a pattern bank here, A and B. We have here the rhythms, so we can do a 4 by 4. We can switch it to 8 by 8, but I don't know how that would differ that much. I don't really actually understand a lot what happens. What's the difference? Because in the end there are still 16 steps no matter how, so I don't really understand what's the function of switching the division. What does it do? No matter what. Okay. Yeah, let's make let's go. What do we do? Play, right? Now it's on. Oh, now it's so play. It's a different play. So I have track and pattern. It's the same with the TD3MO, but I'm always confused about it. So track is probably more patterns in a row, which you can assign next to it chronologically. I think so, but we're just gonna make a pattern. So we're gonna do right. I think. Wait, just pick one I don't like because the first one is also the usual. This is a little bit weird one. I'm gonna clear this one. I suppose it's the same like. No, it's not the same like the TD3MO. I know, I'm in play. Yes, now it's cleared. So now we can go here and go between all the sounds. So 1 is the bass drum. So we can add bass drum. Wait, no. That's not how it works apparently. Ah yes, it does. Huh? I can only see them when I'm playing or what? I was in pattern 1. No, I want pattern. Which pattern was it? Pattern 3, yes. I want BOBERSTREAM, and now how do I put it in the mode? Let me change the steps. Wait. Alt scale for manual auto variation. Pattern different. Okay. You're right, maybe. Let's go. Let's look it up. We're noobs. I'm a noob. I have to look it up. Ah, cry. So. Let's take pattern variation. Pattern right. Use the buttons to. Function. Wait. Where is the function button? Because so many things mixed all on this device, so many different buttons here, and all the buttons do different things based on the context, so they're not all always the same, which is confusing. You have scale function. My brain is not brainy like always on the stream. Always when I'm streaming I just get nervous and I can't do shit. Just look. What was I looking for? Editing a track. No, editing a pattern. Editing a pattern. So this use switch to put a. Yeah, that's what I did already. Switch to put in pattern right mode. Select pattern group 1 or 2 using button 27. This should be this one. Then select the pattern that you wish to write using buttons, and it's this one. And then if there is already data in the pattern, you can clear it here. And pressing the pattern button, then pressing and hold the function button, and use the scale switch. Select the required scale. Function. Right there. This will indicate when the cardinal nodes are by highlighting the relevant LEDs above this. What? I'm confused. Okay, now I get it. So I have to wait. You can clear it by holding the clear button up. Oké, maar dat moet ik niet doen. Wait a minute. I'm confused. What am I looking at? Steps even by pressing the zero. Ja, maar dat heb ik toch gedaan het? Instrument. But it's not switching to instrument, yeah. So instrument. This just switches patterns. I need to dive into the pattern, but wait. This fade now. What am I doing wrong? No. Just switching pattern, and I have to variation. No. I don't know what that is. variation off, yes. Pattern. So, right, I would think. Right. No. Pattern. Oh no, that's. Wait. Okay, this one is the empty one. It's internal. That's right. Ah! I don't get it. I have to look it up, but I can't read it very well. Select it, and that's what I'm doing, right? Or do we really have to go step by step? It says I can use the scale, the scale of the notes. I can select it by pressing the function button and use the scale switch. Where's the scale switch? Ah, this one here. But what's the function button? It keeps it. I guess it's this one, but why doesn't it say function? It just says waltz. What does it mean, waltz? I'm so confused. Usually that's the function button, no? 30 is. Yes, that's the function button. So if I do it like this. No, of course it's empty. Ah, okay. Now I see. Okay, but I don't. Okay, doesn't matter. Now it's double. Okay, whatever. We're gonna write a pattern here. What's I doing? Okay, so the function button. And then the scale, and that's what I just did, but how come I cannot change the... Something has to be on the wrong side. It's on the top. No? Wow! But what is this? Is about the variation only. Clear. I don't know why it doesn't do what I'm expecting. Play right. Maybe I have to put it on the other right. Or maybe I have to go play and first. No, it shouldn't matter. Right, no, that's for... I don't get it. This one's empty, that's what I want, and then I want to change. Don't do anything. But this switches to switch between sounds. This one. I really don't know what to do. Function. Now it's... Don't know what it's doing now. Function. Does function right. Still. Let's look at what the words say. Last step. Delete. Return select. Or what is it? PST. The INS. Step reset. Step. Wait. Step reset. How do I do it? Why is it so confusing? Hallelujah. Na, 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 na. Da, da, da. Controls. It should be pretty straightforward. It should be pretty straightforward as far as I remember from a video. But I can't get it to work like I'm expecting. So I have to look it up in the manuals. So, select an instrument using switch 18. That's this one. So if all the instruments here, those are the same on top. Then it says you can program steps either by pressing whichever buttons you want that instrument to sound on, or by pressing the tab button on the required step. But I think I have to be playing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I see. It's that simple. I didn't realize. Okay. Okay, so it's only editing when I'm playing the pattern. Okay, that's simple. So now I can turn it on, louder the kick. I wish I could, like, I can use this just for extra percussion when I'm making techno, so I'm not gonna use this kick because it's like a lame kick. I want, like, which one? Can't read it from here. Which one was the hi-hat kind of thing with the snare drum, metallic beat, accent, add voice. Okay, let's just try it out. Let's try out sound 2. Which one is that? Oh, it's like a snare. Let's put the snare on these two. And then this, and now it's not working. Yeah, like this. Let's switch to the third, which is RS. RS, what would it stand for? It's like a small snap kind of sound. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. What if we put this in between? Or what if we put this like this? No. This. And then we use the fourth one. You guys go. And this is like a clap we can even use. Can turn it off. Okay, then we go to the next one. We go sound by sound. We're putting it all together. Wee-hoo! Let's eat some fish sticks. Dance moves a la Bobernicus. Yeah. By the way, I think it's more meant for like kind of it's actually based on a device from the 70s and the 80s, I think. That's why it's a 7/8. So the sounds are not really techno or techno-like. They're more like 80s, 70s. I don't know what it is, what I should call it, but like funk, disco, funky R&B, whatever. I don't know. So let's explore the variations, because now we know how to put the notes in, put the steps in, and this is like an open symbol. Is no hi-hat. But where am I? And this is a symbol hi-hat, and then you have, and that's just a regular hi-hat. This is what I usually do. And then put this one here. This is actually nice. Touch. It's pretty cool. It's simple sounds, but it's pretty intuitive actually. You can just do it like this. The only annoying thing is that the buttons are so high that I can't really see well. Where I'm gonna take 7 is the M. The metallic beat. What's that? Does that sound like? You can turn the other ones down. So I really hear. Let's put some. And it's also kind of like a hi-hat. Let's put them like this, just for some variation, you know. Let's add them. Actually, I should. It's already Techno like boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Up the book. If you combine it with other hardware to make cooler kicks, and then you use the grave or some acid together, you add some effects on it as well, I think it's gonna be cool in combination with other things, especially some acid like okay, let's continue. Creation is the key of the stream. Create sounds from the mouth and the devices and the synthesizers. Let's pray to God. Let's pray to the God of music. Who is the God of music? Question of today. Let's Google it. The Greek God of music, or the Roman God of music. God of music. God of music. Who is it? Apollo. Apollo, I know the guy. Apollo. Wish me luck, Apollo. You can send me some synthesizers, please. Now! Do it! For the sake of the stream. Let's pray to Apollo. Apollo the big one! The wise Apollo! Okay. Let's continue. Continue, 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 continue. Okay. Okay. I can imagine the power of the synthesizer, of the drum machine in combination with the synthesizers. That would be cool. It will be pretty cool. Yeah. By the way, invite some friends. We need more viewers. Only one person. But thank you for saying. Anyway, I appreciate it. It's only the first stream in a while, so I have to build up a little bit again. Because it's been a while and we have to get some people knowing again, and then it's gonna be cool, you know? Okay, let's first of all I want to look think about what's the plan of the stream, because I have some other things I want to do as well. I don't only want to explore only this device, it's gonna be boring in the end. So we have some challenge, but now it's 20 to 8. So maybe I should already start the challenge. I also have something else except for the challenge. But let's start the challenge. Yes! So, for the challenge, I have 50 interesting themes, which we will pick one out of the themes. So we have like different kind of settings, different kind of worlds and vibes, and a kind of movie themes similar. But the goal is of the challenge, for this week's challenge, we're going to use the dice. I have a dice with 50 sides. So 50 sides dice. And we're gonna roll the dice. And then we can decide which team we have to think about when making some techno or some techno. And we are going to throw a second dice for something else, but wait. I'm going to get the dice. Put this here. Now, I smell pretty good today. But you can smell me too bad. Mijn knie. Don't the bitches. Okay. Let's go to this view. Let's put this aside for now. No, not on the stream, my friend. Not now. You need to focus. Focus on the stream. So, the green one is going to be the BPM, which I will explain now. We're gonna switch between BPM, pick between a BPM of 150 and 200. So whichever number is gonna be on the top of the dice, it's gonna be plus 150, and that's what we're gonna use as BPM. And let's pick the red one. Let's put the other one aside. So the red one we're gonna use for the themes. So let's take the themes with us. Breathe in, breathe out. And breathe in. And are you ready? The red one is the themes, the green one is the BPM. Are you ready, my single loyal viewer? Type it in the comment if you have an account and if you're actively watching. And if you're not actively watching, then thank you anyway for putting it online on the screen just for the algorithm. But I hope you're watching and following a little bit on the background maybe, and maybe we can continue with the stream now. So yes, okay, the red one is the team. No, what was it? The red one is the team, the green one is BPM. Let's go. Allez. Oh, okay. So after the green one is 1, so it means 151 as BPM. And we have team 22. Wow, what a coincidence. 22 plus 1 is 23. Hey, I rolled 23 the first try on the stream. That's like pretty cool actually, yeah. 23, yes, okay. So 22. Team number 22, what is it? I can't read it from here. I have to get closer. That's annoying. I should have thought about that. Anyway, wait a minute. Don't leave me alone. I need some viewers. I need some viewers. Please don't leave me here. Ah, Kom Sigmund? 22, cursus. This one. 22 is... Ooh, Mythic Hero. Interesting. Now, we have to make a pattern or a track even in the theme of Mythic Hero Journey. So a Mythic Hero, which has to be some way implemented in the vibe of the track, we have to have something related to a mythic hero. So it's very abstract. Not very abstract, but you know, it's not very literally, you know what I mean? Oh, that's an accident, but okay, yes, okay. Yeah, and now we have to decide what devices we can use. And that we do with the bobber wheel. Ha 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 ha! Time for the bobber wheel. Okay. Hey, there's a new viewer. Welcome, BOBERSTREAM 6 is already begun. Has begun a while, like 1 hour ago, or how long is it? Almost 1 hour into the stream. So we just picked a team with the dice, by the way, which was ended up being 22 Mythic Hero Journey. And we decided with the same dice, which I'm gonna show you. We have dice with... yeah, it's a different... Okay, whatever. Dice with 50 sides on it. We decided that the BPM will be 151. And we have to implement some vibe of a mythic hero. This is challenge of today. And now we're gonna spin the wheel to decide what devices we can use. But we have just explored the new RD78 already. For the first time, the first experience of Bobernicus with the... What? 151? That's so low! Ah! Or is it high? Depends on what music you listen. 151. Yes, we're gonna use a BPM of 151. But we have to decide which devices we can use. And we're gonna do that by spinning the bobber wheel. But we have to first decide what the bobber wheel means, how to interpret it. So how do I do this? I have colors. I have 7 colors as far as I know. So we can... but yeah, the problem is I didn't think this through. Wait, thank you for the compliment on the suit. It's from a brand that makes crazy suits. It's Oppo suits. You can Google it. It's pretty cool. It's a test equal test ostron. Okay. So maybe we should just first roll the dice to decide how many devices we can use. But I don't have 50 devices, so how do I do this? But the problem is, if I can only use this one, then yeah, there's no sense of making it. So I have to. Whatever. I'll fix it the next time. I will just pick the devices I want for now, and we'll find a way to use the bubble reel for real decently next week. Yes, yes, yes. Thomas, the suit is yes, it's very unique indeed. Thank you. It's a compliment to be reminded by of Thomas from Rera. I love that guy. I love you too, by the way. What did I do? Okay, so now that I have the RD78, which has some cool percussion on it, I can use the Mbase, which is a new device I also have recently. Brop. Brop. Mbase11, which is also something pretty new to me. But we're gonna combine it and jam with it on my Electribe, and we're gonna use MIDI. Hey, got some nice ideas here. Combination. Ben ik niet weer. Oh. Niet gewoon dat dat zo staat. Zo die bass. Oké. Plug hem in. Ja. Electribe. We have bass, which is specifically for the kick. Then we use this one, the percussion, the zoom out, the camera. You can see basically the all three together. Do it like this, like this. Let's connect the red one, red cable. Come on, boy. Look at my boy. You do it, boy. Bobernicus for the win. Let's use this one is for the grave. This one is for my Electribe. This one in here. And we use the MIDI out. MIDI box. I'm going to do it all together now. And we have to use the mythical here. Switch it to the top view only. Nice to see this. It's a nice view, right? That's a nice view, isn't it? Can clearly see everything from the top. Nice. Okay. Let's put this on here. And these devices here. Allee, stil maar die knopjes. Okay. This. MIDI out is one. Only thing we need now is maybe this one. The audio of the the only thing we need to plug in is this one. Oh, I was the clock. Let's see here. This. Then we have to put the face in. Up again. And all together. And all together. Like this. Mbase. Mbase11. Interesting. Mbase11. That's pretty cool, yeah. Didn't know that. That's pretty cool to me, man. This bench is way too close to me. Okay. So, I'm back. I put everything together now. We're gonna do the challenge. How much time do I got? Let's say, breathing out very heavily. Let's say we have till like 20 minutes, half an hour, and then I'm going to discuss something else, some interesting topics I want to talk about. But first, let's try to complete the challenge. Remember, it's all about the mythical hero. The mythical hero, remember? We have to keep that in mind. So let's pick a no pattern. Just a random one. Let's see if these are all synced. Don't hear anything. This is in out. Out. I have triggers so I can normally. And this is. Wait. This is out. This. That's okay, yes. That's just a saw. Wait. We have to. Why do I not hear? Wait. Is this the in? Shown there. Is this one? Yes, MIDI true. Of course. The MIDI splitter was not plugged in. It's plugged in. Let's make some music. Okay, let's turn this one on, but not the pad. So now this is what you're hearing, is the Mbase. Controlled via MIDI, over MIDI. And on the Mbase we have some settings, synthesizer. It's kind of a kick synthesizer. especially made only for kick and bass. Bass. Just have some user presets that are saved. Let's think about 150 BPM. Let's put it already on 151 BPM it was, 151, right, okay. Now we're at 151 BPM. Oh, we're way too loud, I see we're clipping. Sorry guys. We need to slow it down. And now let's put this one on MIDI as well. So this one should. Now I should learn how to use the variation option on this one, because that's interesting. But first let's make it. It's already pretty cool actually. Let's add some effects on the mixer. On the kick, let's see. No, that's a weird effect for. Let's add it on this one. Don't really hear much difference. Okay. Oh, pardon. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Useful. You can really like introduce one sound, and then you can like introduce the next one to build up on the set. Okay, this should be pretty cool. Okay, and I can. Let's just. I need to know them all. Pretty sensitive, so I should turn down this one so I can use this a little bit better. Okay, let's try what else can we add? Like let's add more harmonics. This kick, let's try it. Now we still have all the bets except for one on Electribe, which is pretty cool. So now we can think about mythical hero. We have a challenge, I forgot, but we have to keep it in mind. We rolled the dice for the new viewer, or no, it's the same, maybe it's Ori again. But yeah, we rolled the dice. Yeah, we have to make it a mythical hero, like in the theme of the mythical hero. That theme. What would a mythical hero sound like? I don't know. So it needs something epic, like a hero. So it needs some brave, cool, epic sounds. But maybe something orchestral, like some organ or something. I don't know. Like boom boom. I don't know. Just something I hit it in my mind, but it's hard to communicate how it sounds without making it, you know? That's why I have to make it, of course. Okay. Let's continue. Continuer comme ça, comme ci, comme ça. Comme ça, comme ci. Now you hear the mic talking very clearly. When I talk, it gets more quiet, the music. I hope you can understand me better this way. Because that was an issue also in general, the volume was also pretty quiet always. Voice, synthesizer, yes. That's maybe something I should do next week when I'm diving into the Behringer cave also. But yeah, on the Electribe I can also do that, of course. I almost forgot. I have this Electribe in front of me as well. Let's scroll through the samples. Oh no, okay, save it. There are some some very orchestral sound samples in here. Oh, this is cool. Can use this. Let's put do it like this in the beginning. Oh, that's cool. Why is it quiet when I put... it's a low pass filter, of course. So it completely cuts off everything if it's on 0. It's cool when I move it while playing the sound. Okay, band plus filter. No, I want some derailment. Let's try make some progression, like some score with it on the keyboard. But it's too long. Okay. Yeah, I forgot when you play samples. Apparently the sound on the pitch of the sample, the note, like it doesn't resample it with a different note. It like stretches, so it's just changing the pitch, which is also shortening the sample when I make a higher note, like you can hear. So that's sometimes useful, but on the other times it's really annoying. Yeah. no, but they begin like. And it's hard to time for some reason. Other people can, when I hear it while I do it, it sounds like it's like on the beat, and then I hear it afterwards, and it's like, what? This doesn't sound on the beat. So that's why I usually use the sequencers, and I just go in step mode, and then I edit it there. So I want one here. I want one here. Let's go to step mode. Did I just pass it already? No. Step mode and it. The part is muted probably. I can't. Okay, no, I need the more. I need every bar. Oh no, maybe it's this is on the first bar, in the first, and then second, first. Okay, let's try it. Now the first one has to be low, very low. So we have to go lower. I don't know how much lower I need. No, way lower, so it stretches out. It's also possible, like tum 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 tum. That would be very epic as well, like hero, like in a hero movie when the hero is like traveling to his journey, like through to his enemies, and it's like dun 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 dun. In the distance, you see the enemies fighting and killing other allies. It's like a hero adventure. Wait, okay, let's use this. Okay, let's keep it like this. And then this one has to be. Wait, why can I not? Wait, which one? I forgot. The D1. Then we go to E1. Oh no, I'm in trio. Okay, and this one has to also be D2. Back to D1. That's weird. Wait. Tum, 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 tum. What do I want? Like boom, 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 boom. That's the kind of vibe I want, like epic drama. Let's move them up a little bit so I can see better. Wait, I gotta. My back hurts. Hey, my friend, French Capone. You arrived. Welcome, my man. Let me see me. Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you were the first one in the beginning because there's only 2 views, so probably you were the other one. So you were the first one, I guess. So I don't have to say hello or explain, I think. Unless the other one is the one that left, and then you never know who is exactly watching all the time. But anyway, welcome if you're new. Als je rug slecht... Ja, inderdaad. Ik moet beter op andere manieren bewegen, want I have to move a little bit different and be more careful about my muscles in my back because I'm sensitive for back pain because I'm pretty tall. But it's just because I've been moving so much around in my apartment lately that I am like really messed up in my back. But it's always a little bit like that when I'm tired, but also when I sit down for too long. Anyway, Why is it not working? Yeah. Okay, and this is also good. Okay. So we have the notes where the last one doesn't sound like it's supposed to be. But do the other three. Wait. And that's okay. I think that's just the last one is way too high. Need to change this one into, I don't know by heart which one this should be, but it's here. Wait, why is it still so high? I just change it. Why is it not changing? It's the same. Wait, turn. Ah, it's this one I need to change, okay. And then wait. Then we have to go back to D. Which one was the first one? D1. Yes. But the second one is still too loud, too high. Yes, this makes more sense. So what are we actually making? D, E, F. It's actually simple, okay. It's just actually, yeah. And then turn. But wait, it's not gonna fit on here, right? Boom, 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 boom. Maybe just leave this one off. And then and then again, but then we have to make another pad maybe to copy this part. Wait, part utility, copy part. Turn this one in next one and then change it so I can like even go longer if I switch between them. Would that make sense? I don't know if people do it like that. Would it make sense if I like now they're both the same? And then I do it like this and then I make, but now I mean like while jamming, I think it would be cool. Then this one I changed to just one octave higher. Just gotta go, oh wait, not a copy part. Step edit, yes. So this one should be up. And then one higher and also maybe a longer. Wait, why? This is the first one. Something is wrong. No, this one should not be on. No, now they're both on or not? No? Wait a minute. Sequences. This one should be. Yeah, that was what's wrong. Okay. Part so I have this one. Okay, that's like I don't know if it's someone new here. I'm just gonna show you again. This is the teams we picked with the dice, a random team which was Mythic Heroes Journey. So just to remind us again that we have to keep it in a mythic hero vibe, like a hero vibe. Okay, what else can I add? I want more epic. I should have acid with this. Maybe I should try some acid kind of variation on the Electribe is also possible. Because I don't want to connect the acid line as well. It's too much work for now. It's but then it's not just need to sneeze. Okay, how much time do we have? 22 past 8. It's almost 1.5 hour. Wait, it's again the glitch. You see, sometimes when I disconnect and I connect like I connect the camera again, it glitches, so I have to do it like this. So it should be fine now. Okay. Now it's not glitching anymore. Is this one glitching? No, this one's okay. Okay, nice. So I have this like itchy. Okay, my nose is itching. Anyway. The fuck? I threw three napkins already, all next to the trash bin, never inside. And I used to be such a good napkin trash thrower back in the day when I was a little child, like back last year. I always did it, and I was always first right in the trash bin. And now I can't do it anymore. I unlearned it. So this is cool. Kick. It is pretty long though, but it's actually cool for the slow, like little slower than I'm used to. The 151 BPM. Okay, I was gonna add some cool sounds. So now this is a saw wave. Try to. It was already pretty cool, but it was too quiet. Let's can I not push it? I'm just thinking about what I can add. Why is it so quiet? Maybe the Electribe is just in general too quiet. Maybe I need to make these two a little bit, tone them down a little bit. Okay, wait. I want to add right there. It sounds so silly. What can we add? No. I need to add some. No, let's add some phaser. I don't know. phaser, and then let's make it really short so it's more like a ping. Let's add the master effect, all reverb, all. Okay. That's what actually really nice, like bum 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 bum. So it's something kind of funny, but still, hero, epic, mahaha. I can't time it and I can't do it live. I'm so bad at like playing these pads live. I'm not a magician, like, you know. I'm used to putting the notes in FL Studio, just dragging them on the right place on a time. I'm not used to playing live like this. It's pretty hard. So I'm gonna use step mode again, I guess. Wait, I'm gonna try again. Something like that could be cool. Ah, no. It's but I like it. It's actually nice. What if I add some resonance? Need a little bit lower. We can do it like record or put in some notes and then record the change in decay. That would be cool. It's like it goes like around the other way around. You get the point. Is that a good plan, my man? Yes. Wait, we actually have to do something else on the end part of the stream. But I think I'm gonna finish this vibe a little bit more. But I'm not gonna do the entire plan for the stream this time, because I just wanted to start already. But I want to have a little bit of segments of the stream that I can use next week, so I'll still have something backup. Because I had something else planned for today, but it's not gonna happen today, so make sure to visit next time as well, next week, also on Thursday. But now I still want the big hero, the hero journey vibe in it. Actually, I think it's pretty heroic, pretty brave sound, like positive vibe to it. Like, yeah, it's not really positive, but it's more like dramatic. But it reminds me of some superhero on a quest. I don't know. It's possible. It kind of fits the vibe, so we're doing okay. So let's add them at the end like this. Yeah, like that, like down, and then I shorten the decay, like ding 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 ding. Then we add. Yeah, we do this. Let's do it. Let's do that. should maybe, I don't know. So, which one? What if we pick another one? Wait, it cuts them off. I need to put this on high priority. I think it might help. Priority high. Priority in this one. Part 9. No, wait, normal, high. Now this one is a little bit too loud. It has to be subtle. I know. It's pretty cool, I guess. I'm tired. I need to eat some more fish sticks. We're back to stream 1 with the fish sticks again. No, stream 2 was... No, stream 1 was... Huh? Stream 1 and stream 2 were both fish sticks, no? And now we're fish sticks again. Oh la 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 la. Let's do one thing before we quit. I mean, stop for today. That one thing is, I want to discover, like, try to learn how to use the variations on this one, because this wasn't, like I said in the beginning, there's some interesting ways of jamming with variations on patterns, on the same pattern. That's why I bought this one, because I like that idea. And I want to learn how it works. So I'm gonna leave the challenge for with the fantasy vibe for now, the hero vibe. We're gonna get back to this one. We're gonna keep this. We're going to keep this on the side, but connected. So when we learned how to use the variations, we can still jam with the kick and the Electribe and this one together. Okay? Are you ready to continue the bubble stream, my man? My two loyal watchers, viewers. I hope next week there will be some more people again. Not that I cannot talk. The Talking Bobernicus show. I should. My back hurts so bad. It's really annoying. Okay. Sorry. Yoga. Yoga yourself, man. Yoga. All day. I will come one day to the yoga. I said it before. I should, I know, but I'm just I want to try it, but it's at the same time I'm not motivated for some reason. But I know it can be good for the body and for the mind as well. But anyway, I'm gonna continue. So let's take the manual. I got my book of manuals. Manuals of Bobernicus. I put in the label upside down. Now I see. I will carry you. You will have to carry me because of my back pain. There will be no option but carrying me. Maar echt, ik wil nog just die dingen hier doen, hè. Just eventjes. Come on, man. Turn up, soldier. Endure the pain. The pain is all in the mind. Like a real soldier. Yeah, let's go. See what this does right off the bat, just like this. Off, rhythm, variation, off, and then variation, rhythm. Wait, let's see it, this one alone, let's see it. Does it do already something? I think you have to make the variations yourself as well. Probably. Yes, I think so. Rhythm, break. Do you hear the difference? I do not really. No, I don't think it does. Or do you? It's on auto, manual. Okay, I don't know how to do it like this. I have to look it up. But I think I don't want to quit, but it's just my back hurts so bad. I actually want to continue next week because I don't like it like this. I'm too much pain. I'm sorry, guys, or one guy at the moment. I'm gonna wrap up for now. I'm gonna come back. I will also do the Sunday live stream again on YouTube, like I actually promised as well. Like just like the Bubble stream on Thursday, and then the Grayscale Sunday, which is called on YouTube. It's not on Twitch, but on YouTube, and it's also in English. Because now I switched to English always. It's better, I think. And Grayscale Sunday is the black and white live stream on YouTube in which I use the digital software instead of the hardware and make some music on that. I'm gonna upgrade that stream as well and start again. So this Sunday I will be on YouTube. If you want to watch and say hi, then you're more than welcome also to share it with your friends, of course. And thank you very, very much for the stream. It was nice. I actually liked it. I'm gonna maybe I'm going to finish some content of this one to make it a complete video for on YouTube, and I'm gonna add some more because I want to do a video about this one on YouTube as well, and I already have a good start about it. But I want to finish it, but not now because my back hurts too bad, and it has been good for today. But like I said, thank you very much. See you next time or the time after that. Love you. Bye.